And we are in the bottom right-hand corner of Acropolis LE from TGosuC. It is Skrout. And his opponent in the top left, in the red, with a 12 pool from Clan GRU representing Platinum Heroes. It is 11. Alright, so 11 going with not pool first. I believe the extractor was first, but a very, very quick pool here. Looks like he's going to get 100 gas and then get that Zergling speed. And Skrout, dropping an expansion on the low ground. No pool just yet. Skrout could be in a little bit of trouble here, friends, as 11 has chosen a very, very aggressive strategy for his second game, the third game of the series. Skrout taking a gas as well. Looks like the pool finally going to go down here for Skrout, but the pool already finished up. 6 lings and Zergling speed on the way for 11. He needs to pull these drones out of gas. There's no reason to keep those in there if he is going all in. Oh, man. Range of Danger saw the plat turning on the pylon show and joined up. Dude! So sorry, chat's a minute behind. There's a 60-second delay on this tournament. So in 1 minute, you'll hear me say, dude, that's awesome. And then a minute later after that, you'll be able to respond, oh, cool. I'm so excited to cast you later in the Platinum Heroes tournament. Hopefully, we'll get one of your games going, man. But right now, indeed. 6 Zerglings for 11 coming across the map, baby. Skrout, spawning pool just about to finish. The Queen's about to be on the way now. This has been scouted. Oh, baby. Here we go. Boom. All right. So, Skrout, what are you doing? Don't work down the hatchery. No. 11. 11, go. 11. Oh, hey, Bexy. What's up? I cast your show match with Rifkin and stuff. You're awesome. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so 11 making a pretty significant mistake here. Gonna pick off the, not even gonna pick it off. Gonna get chased away, I think. This is really unusual play here from 11, who went who went pool first against the hatch first here of our purple player, Skrout. And it looks like, okay, so speed has finished up. This is going to give him a couple more chances, maybe to pick off a couple units here. Banelings are on the way now for 11. No Baneling nest yet for Skrout. Okay, Queen is out. That Queen should get surrounded right away. This is going to be a good pick off for 11. Second Queen slowly working her way down here. Obviously, no transfuse or anything yet. 11 holding his own pretty well here. Oh, nice. A good surround there by Skrout, getting a lot of surface area. But here we go. Baneling going in here. Skrout's got to be careful. Not the Baneling hits that 11 wanted to get. 11 going to be a little bit behind here. 11 has been picked off. Skrout has held this. Now Skrout dropping his Baneling nest as well. 11, it looks like, trying to send a couple more Zerglings across the map here, but he's going to be significantly behind here as he started with a pool first. Finally, at 3 minutes and a half, getting his first expansion down. 11 desperately. Okay, morphing in 2 more Banelings here. But look at this. Second Spine Crawler on the way. A lot of lings here. Zergling speed about to finish for Skrout. And it looks like Skrout going to be in good shape here. Oh, man. I think 11 not really doing what he expected to do here. Not getting the work done that he needed to get done. 11 should be able to hold here without a couple of good Baneling hits. Okay, so Baneling not one Baneling for 1 Zergling, not the trades that 11 wants here. Now, Skrout has stopped making drones, so I think Skrout a little bit ahead, but not terrible. Getting held on 2 bases here. Pardon me, Skrout getting held on 2 bases here. 11's second base just about to finish up. No Banelings on the way for Skrout just yet. Doing a good job keeping this aggression from 11 at bay. 2 Queens are out. I'd love to see him push that creep just a little bit. We see 4 Banelings being made at the front door here. Those Banelings are subject to some Baneling hits here. It looks like, okay, so Banelings going to get very low, but it looks like these Banelings from Skrout are going to finish up here. 11 has 2 more Banelings out front. Yeah, Banelings from Skrout finishing up here. I think Skrout is in good shape here. He needs to start squeezing in some drones, though. Otherwise, his opponent's aggression will be just fine. And there we go. 11 uses his last Baneling there, and Skrout going to push forward. Moving these Banelings out to drive 11 back home. 11 with a full retreat back to his natural, and both players pumping out drones. It looks like this initial aggression has ended. Now, of course, Skrout is going to finish up, trying to a little... Okay, dropping some frames here. I hope that's just me. Baneling's waddling forward here. No minus there. And wow, a huge Baneling hit, taking out all the Zerglings from both players. Skrout, I guess, happy about that. It's really hard to tell. Baneling from Skrout gonna die there. Baneling from 11 gonna die. It looks like a little surrounded here by Skrout. And Skrout actually looks to go a little bit more aggressive here. We'll get a free pick off on the Queen. There we go. One Queen will go down, and a couple Zerglings from 11 gonna pop out, and will defend against this. So Skrout and 11 very evenly matched here. Looks like, wow, Queen doing the slow march here, trying to drive these Overlords out. Oh, jeez. Okay, 11 has cleaned up Skrout's units back home here. So 11 has defended just a little bit, but Skrout continuing to send Zerglings bailing across the map. Neither of these guys really willing to commit and put a Roach Warren down. There was a happy moment in the middle of the game where they both started droning up, and I thought we might go into some Roach Ravager play. Anything other than Zergling Bailing, but these players not willing to drive their tech forward here. So Bailing's blocking in here from Skrout. 11, some big Bailing hits could go down here. Bailing's in the middle line, only picking off about four drones. So Skrout with a little bit of an advantage here, but the Bailing's gonna pop out for 11, and the pendulum should swing back the other direction. Obviously, Defender's advantage now in favor of 11, who can reinforce more quickly and get a couple more Bailings in here. As the Bailing hits go more and more in 11's favor, he'll be in better shape. But right now, I'm just not sure that either player is ready to move on. And there we go. Finally, we see the first big tech choice. Skrout finally getting a Roach Warren. Wants to continue pushing forward here, moving a couple Banelings in. They're getting some decent Baneling hits, and it looks like those Banelings... Oh, man, a good Baneling hit there from Skrout. Taking out a lot of 11 units. 11 left with only 2 Banelings here. Skrout's got to be careful, though. Another nice Baneling hit. Some miscontrol there from Skrout, and 11 going to be in good shape there. Oh, no. Skrout picking up the last of the Zerglings. You see bunches more Zerglings for both players here. Queen pops out here. 7 drone kills. Looks like Skrout may finally have the upper hand here. Going to get us around and pick off a second Queen here. 11 in a lot of trouble. Skrout with a Roach Warren behind this. Should be in good shape now and in the future. Skrout looking like he may be in a good position to take this game. 11 really struggling to keep up. 11 pumping up nothing but Zerglings here, but we can see the worker count now 30 to 15. Skrout significantly well defended here. He's got 2 spine crawlers moving forward. A lot of Queens starting to push that creep. Looks like he's about to... Oh, I've got my music too loud, don't I? Oh gosh, sorry. Looks like he is about to push forward. Might even take this third base if he feels like it. No roaches on the way yet, even though Skrout has finished up his Roach Warren. We see him going up to this lair tech. And wow, pushing forward for that other aggression here. Uh-oh. Baneling hits everywhere. Oh man, this is so dangerous for both players, but it looks like Skrout has just a little bit more than his opponent. Going to get good surface area on those Zerglings from 11. 11's drone line under attack again. Skrout able to move forward here, taking off a couple drones. He's even got some Zerglings here into the main. They will get picked off by that Queen. Baneling hits. Look like they're going to go forward here. And okay, I think 11 has defended for now. Man, I think this is probably the end of the game. 11 going to really be struggling here. Take a look at the income tab rather. You're way ahead here for Skrout. 11 really struggling after losing so many drones. We can see 5 roaches on the way now for Skrout. Double Evo chamber going on. Skrout really pushing forward with his technology, really investing heavily now that he has the economic advantage. Wouldn't be surprised to see, yeah, third base now coming down for Skrout. So Skrout in good position here. 11 going to stay in this game admirably, but I think significantly far behind. Would take a miracle. Oh, he's not going to go for Spire, not going to go for anything crazy, just going to get that Roach Warren down, but he is going to be so far behind. We see the Zergling push coming forward. Roach is behind the Skrout, needs to move forward, get these forces together. If he continues to attack with these smaller units, he's not going to do quite as well here. Baneling going to go forward. Good movement there from Skrout. Good control. Is going to be able to get us around on this Spine Crawler. We'll pick off that first Spine Crawler. A couple Baneling hits not really going well for 11. I think 11 panicking just a little bit there. We'll pick off and clean up Skrout here. Skrout going to lose a Baneling to that Spine Crawler. That Spine Crawler with 6 kills is an absolute hero. Now imagine if those roaches had been there with that push. It'd be a very different story, but it looks like Skrout keeping those roaches back home for some reason. I guess wants to defend. I'm not really sure against what. He must know that he has decimated his opponent's drone line. Second Spine Crawler now coming down from 11. We see a Hydralisk Den on the way from Skrout. Skrout finally taking a third gas. Still just 1 gas on the way from 11. Scrubbing in as many drones as we can. We see +1 missile attack on the way from Skrout. As soon as he saves up, he should get that second Carapace on the way as well. Skrout in an almost unassailable position. So at these levels, it's really tough. You know, if this was a GSL game, we'd say, what is 11 doing? He's being bad-mannered. He's definitely lost. But remember, guys, this is a Platinum level game. So it's much harder, I think, for Platinum players to really assess their strategic position. Nice Baneling hits, taking off a couple Zerglings there. Now, the Zerglings getting good surface area here, and some Banelings actually doing pretty well against these Roaches. But this is just so many Roaches here from Skrout. And 11 trying to crank out 11 more Zerglings, but this has got to be GG. Skrout definitely pushing in, picking off a Queen, a couple Zerglings left over, but man, there's just not quite going to be enough. We see 3 Roaches in production. Drones have been pulled from the natural, but oh man, Skrout definitely going to be in a lot of trouble here. 11, going to be in a lot of trouble from Skrout here. The last couple Zerglings are picked off. There's still a bunch of Roaches in his base. Both players making nothing more than Roaches, but oh goodness. Roaches individually popping out of that natural, unfortunately, are going to get taken down by Skrout. Skrout going to push forward. Roaches from 11, they do have that cool Roach skin, but unfortunately, that will not save them. Zerglings coming in, all the upgrades in the world for Skrout, and 11 just desperately trying to defend. As the natural goes down, 11 forced to look upon his crumbling empire with despair, and Skrout will understand that, like Alexander, there are no worlds left to conquer as the GG goes down. Congratulations to Skrout and Team Gosu for taking the next map. So map number 3.